Thank you so much. It's good where I can go anywhere and get an applause. Normally, as a member of Congress, you have the approval rating of a cockroach, and so thank you. And it's really my honor not only to be here, but to applaud what is critically important, not only to our country, not only to our government, but really to our whole foundation of who we are as a democracy and freedom-loving people. Because if we can't come to the table with the truth and expect the truth to actually have a result, then shame on us. And I'm here to tell you that I take this serious. I wouldn't be here today. I've got a very full day trying to fix health care, get tax cuts, and I can tell you, I made my way over from the House side coming through. There must have been 400 reporters, and they thought I was coming over here to talk about health care. So as I say this, I want to just say thank you as we honor our whistleblowers and let you know how critical it is. And I see my good friend from OGR. I can tell you that we take the whistleblowing community, the whistleblowing family, as part of our family. And so if it's all right with you, instead of giving you prepared remarks, I'd like to talk to you as part of a family, to talk to you about how it affects members of Congress in a personal way. Now, when we have the reporters that are out there, actually they're our friends many times on the whistleblowing side of things, but as you know, the more it gets escalated, the more potential for damage and harm comes because the retaliation is almost certain. Now, it's sometimes not retaliation that happens directly. It happens indirectly and in very subtle ways to undermine the very credibility of a whistleblower. I am offended by that. And what happens is when we have people that are willing to attack the credibility of a whistleblower who show unbelievable courage. In fact, many times you talk about a family that you get kicked out of your family. There are financial consequences, there are long-term consequences, there are social consequences, and ultimately there are consequences which affect your well-being both from a mental health standpoint and sometimes from a physical health standpoint. And so I share this knowing very well the potential for there to be retribution. So here is my personal story for you. I take this so serious that ultimately when I first came to OGR, we did a Tell Mark website that actually allowed whistleblowers, in addition to the normal whistleblowing website, that they could actually contact me directly and get them to me. I was overwhelmed by the number of people that allowed that privacy standpoint to be able to let me know about things. And then all of a sudden, the word got out that I would actually do something about it. Now, we're here on Capitol Hill, and it's the land of promise. They promise you everything, and they don't deliver much of anything. But I'm here to tell you that not only on the Oversight and Government Reform Committee, but me and my wife believe that we need to take this seriously. So I've had whistleblowers who have called me on weekends, and in the middle, actually I had one call me on my anniversary. Please, September 8th is my anniversary. Please do not do that. But they have called on my phone. How they got my phone number, I'm not sure. But they've called on my phone to say, this is happening to me. Can you do something about it? Now, the phone calls got to be so voluminous that I said, well, all of a sudden, how in the world, is there this secret whistleblower network out there that shares the information that gets out across? And you know what? There is. And so I just want to say, keep it up, because here's what happens, is the media can be our friend. And there are a few members of Congress, you've heard from some today, from some senators and other members who are your friends, who take this seriously. who do not put an R or D behind it, they put a W behind it. And when you look as a member of Congress with a W behind it, that means that they're going to be a whistleblower advocate. And so as my time is up, you know, I don't normally get those hooks, and sometimes I just say, to heck with it, I'm not going to pay attention to you. But no. But today is a different day. I will pay attention to it. Here's what I want to say. We love you. Keep the cards and letters and phone calls on every day other than September 8th coming my way. And we will be your advocate. And if you feel like you're not getting a fair shake, let me know, let our committee know, and I promise we'll follow up. Thank you for allowing me to be part of the family.